fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today to kit up my next project, which is my Mandalorian Star Wars Baby Yoda diamond dots. So I've already done a little bit of prep work. There's 38 colors, so I'm going to be using my little kind of knockoff Elizabeth Ward here. I've got 39, so we'll see how I do. I think most of them don't have a ton of drills. It's a partial, so I think I'll be okay. I have already, because Diamond Dots does not come with stickers, I have already scanned in the schematic, printed it out, cut it, run it through my Xyron. I haven't done any testing on the red permanent ones yet. I've had plenty of people tell me it actually does come off if you put it on washi tape. Otherwise, you have to scrub off some residue. I'm still going to do some testing, but I want to use up the rest of my removable before I do that. Anyway, so I've scanned this in. I've got these all cut. I remembered to leave myself enough room so I can put them on the containers, and I think I'm ready to go. So I'm just gonna dive in. Okay, wait, I need to put stickers on some of these first before I get confused. So I don't use the serial numbers. In fact, I cut all of those off. So these are all just going to be the diamond dots number and the symbol that's on the canvas. Because Diamond Dots uses their own numbers instead of DMC numbers, I don't usually save the drills unless they're ABs. And I don't remember exactly, but I don't think I have any ABs in this kit, so I probably won't be saving them anyway. And with only that many drills in a color, yeah, there's no reason for me to worry about the symbols or the DMCs. See, these aren't exactly as Elizabeth Ward sized, so they're pretty close, but not exact. But it's nice and simple to kit up, even though they're not exactly the same. It makes it nice and easy to kit up. And I was kind of hoping this kit would have some static, but it does not. All right, let me get some more stickers put on here. And they don't put them in even the order that their own numbers are in, because I started at 8144. Well, this is 8209. But then it starts over when I get to, I think, number 10 is 8001. So I'm not quite sure how they decide what order these go in. But as long as I've got the symbols, and as I'm kitting up, I'm making sure that I have the right number, the right Diamond Dots number. So it should all be good. Did remember to bring my trash can over again so that I can throw my trash away as I'm going. I just like keeping things neat and tidy as I work. My grandmother, that was something she insisted on when we were in the kitchen with her. You had to clean up as you cooked so you didn't have a mess at the end. Something I took to heart, but my sister didn't. My sister and I used to trade off who had to do the dishes and who had to cook. We traded off weeks when we were in junior high and high school. I swear she made it a game to try and see how many pots and pans she could use every time she cooked so that I would have the most dishes to do. She swears that isn't true. I think this is the one with the most drills. Let's see if they all fit in there. Because I have one, ooh, it's close. I have one spare one if I need it. I mean, I could go get some of my other Elizabeth Ward ones, but again, I like keeping all my containers together for a kit so that they're all in the same place. Just makes more sense to me. See, now these numbers are kind of all over the place. I've gone from 8446 to 8158 to 8216, but these are the order that they were on the schematic, which is kind of weird. Also, the schematic was big enough that I had to break it into two pieces when I scanned it because it wouldn't all scan in one go, but that's okay. So I'm excited to start this one. Hubby was pretty excited when he found out I was doing this one next, so we'll see if that means he wants to frame it and hang it up. I don't know that we have any place to hang it in the house. We don't have very many free walls for displaying stuff, and most of the ones that are free are already covered with either personal photos or with other diamond painting stuff. Okay, yeah, I was saying I was hoping that this one would have some static because I still need to do my static testing, but none of the kits that I have opened recently have been staticky, which is nice, but also kind of frustrating. Because how can I do my static testing if I don't have a kit that has static? But I don't want to jinx myself because I really want static. because it's really nice. All right, let me make sure I get these in the right order. It's nice not to have the static. And so far, it doesn't look like any of these I'm going to need more than one container for. But as soon as I say that, I'm going to come across one. We'll see. I haven't yet, so... And I was saying I did use my Xyron, as you can see, to make the stickers. So it sounds like from what everybody else is saying that using the permanent adhesive will be okay, although several people have recommended to use washi tape. I did also somebody else gave me the advice to, instead of pulling the Xyron to the side and away from me, to make it so it was facing me and pull it that way, which I did, and it didn't keep them from going wonky at all, but it was much better. So if you gave me that tip, thank you, thank you. Made my life much easier. All right, and I've got these out of order somewhere. All right, so this is the next one. Not sure why it ended up at the front, but paying attention so I don't screw anything up. Also because I don't have any of the DMC numbers. There is a conversion chart out there, but I would prefer just to do it right the first time so I don't need to go look anything up in case I mess it up. Some of these snap in with the funnel really nicely, and then other ones don't. I wonder why that is. Just manufacturing differences. Okay. I'm over halfway there, I think. And then I can see if I have any that are going to need more than one container. If I need to go grab some spares or anything. I hope not. All right, we'll see if I need an extra container for one of these. One seems pretty full. Let's hope not. I would really like to have a spare one left. Whoa, those were jumpy for some reason. I do like how nicely these are all kitting up, though. This is going really fast, which is always really nice. Why are they doing that all of a sudden? I'm getting stuck. Maybe I need to shake them down first. Okay. Get a couple more. And then I have the one that I think I might need more than one container for. Again, I hope not, but if I do, I think that would be the only one. Fingers crossed, that would be the only one. Because I don't think any of the last little string here, the last little sleeve that I've got, needs more than one. This bag is definitely full. Now, did they all go in there? Let's see if I can get them to go down. Oh yeah, okay. Push those in there enough I can get the lid closed. Ta-da! Okay, they all went in one. So I still have one left over if I need it. One spare, which hopefully I won't. Okay, make sure none of them are hopping anywhere. Got all the stickers put on them, so and I have one spare container. So that will work out nicely. And they're all going to fit so nicely in my little container tray here. It's nice to have this little kind of, all these little small individual trays or individual containers when it's a kit like this, and they're all, because it's a partial, all the drill quantities are pretty small. And no static. Even though was kind of hoping there would be, I'm not upset that there isn't. Okay, the one after this one looks like it might be kind of full. I don't think it was as full as that other one though, so we'll see. Just double checking my numbers here again. Oh, I don't think this one is as full as it looked. Okay, yes, that was not at all as full as it looked. Okay, 3 more to go and then I'm done. So you can see as fast as this kit up is going that it won't take any time at all to finish this kit, because most of these drills, the different colors, there's hardly any drills. And that's because it's a partial, so you're not actually doing a full drill canvas. but sometimes partials are nice to do. Those quick wins, quick finishes, however you want to look at it. Oops, I spilled a couple there. Okay, yeah, that was one of them I was worried about too. Okay, and I have one spare. Okay, so here is the completed tray. You can see all my colors here. There's quite a few grays, blacks, browns, because all the metal in the Mandalorian suit, and then also a lot of browns because that's the color that Baby Yoda is wearing. So greens, of course, for Baby Yoda, a few purples, some blues. So not a super colorful kit, but like I said, hubby was excited. I got another chance to use my Xyron. No static, and it kitted up super quickly. I'll throw a picture up over there of the kit if you don't remember what it looks like. Again, it's a partial, so it shouldn't take me very long, and I'm super excited about that. So yeah, all kitted up and ready to go. I'm hoping a couple of evenings in front of the TV, and I'll have this one done. Let me know in the comments down below if you've done a Diamond Dots partial or if you've done a square full drill kit. I know some of their squares are full drill. I've never done a Diamond Dot square, so I'm curious what everybody else thinks. I think their round drills are really good quality, but I just haven't come across a square drill kit that I was really into doing. It's a lot of landscapey type stuff, and those just aren't my usual picks. But yeah, I'd love to know what you think of the squares. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end of the video. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.